want to talk today about another problem that's becoming rampant around the world. A lot of people are on their cell phones and their heads are down all day. You're on your computer all day, and this stretching at the back of the neck is causing problems. Over a long time, you have that repetitive stress injury possibility, and that's because the head is stretched forward. Now, before we get into the back of the neck, let's get into the front. When you compress this area right in through here, you're putting increased pressure on the vascular tissue that brings blood and oxygen up to the brain and blood away from the brain. So you're going to put the pressure on those vascular tissues. It causes a little elevated stress. It also makes it more difficult to breathe. You're going to be breathing shallower. You're not going to be using the full lung capacity. So we need to make sure that our heads are up. There's a couple different ways you can go about it. If you wear glasses, it's great. You can wear progressive glasses and just be able to see out of the bottom. So when you're handling your phone, if you look forward down and put your head down, you're not going to be able to see it. You're going to have to lift your head up so you can look at the bottom part of the glasses. So a pair of glasses can even help you with your neck issues. Now, on the back of the neck, what's happening is you're stretching the major muscle groups right in through here. They're called trapezius muscles. Trapezius muscles is not just on the shoulder, it goes right down the back, and I'll show you an illustration that'll fade in now. And what happens is that stretches. It also stretches smaller muscle groups right in through here, and they're called capitis muscles. There's several different of those capitis muscles. But what happens is those nerves that come out of the spine are also stretched. There's a lot of pressure on it from the tight muscles, and it can cause problems with breathing, heart rate, digestion. There's a lot of things that can happen because you have the vagal nerve being compressed on the internals, along with the blood pressure increasing. You have the spinal nerves also stretching, and you're also going to be causing wear and tear on your vertebrae. So something we can do to help that, very simple exercise, is I'm going to ask you to lock your fingers up. Okay, very simple, just to place them behind your head. Now, just the act of doing this is bringing the shoulders back. All right, and as you bring the shoulders back, you're tightening the trapezius muscles, and you're also bringing your head up, which will tighten the capitis muscles. And again, I'll show you on the diagram where those muscles are. But as you place your hands behind your head, you're going to just gently rock your head back and forth, okay, back. And the idea is to pull back so you cause stress or tension on those rear neck muscles, the trapezius and the capitis muscles. Okay, so as we're doing that, we're tightening our neck muscles in the back. You're also expanding or stretching the sternocleidoid muscles and all the taking the pressure off the vascular tissue and vagus nerve in there, and all the other nerves of the neck as well. So this will help you. Now, in the past, we've done the sternal stretch that opened up our chest. We've done the abdominal stretch to open up the body from a seated position. The first one, the sternal stretch, was for the hairdressers, dentists, anybody that works up like this all day and has that compression in their chest. The seated positions where you have the pressure on your abdominal muscles, which in turn impacts your bowels, your breathing from the diaphragm, the lung capacity, the heart, and many of your different organs like your liver, your spleen. So what we're doing now is we're expanding this a little bit to help you take the pressure off the internal structures of the neck and the front by stretching it instead of compressing it all day long. And we're also helping you tighten the back of the neck muscles of the capitis and the trapezius, so your head will naturally hold up, not come forward and form you into that slumping or aging position. Again, with your head held high like the military standard, this is to open up your breathing, take the pressure off the chest and the throat area, also to release the pressure on the organs, the diaphragm, the abdominal structures. By working this stretch with the other two stretches that I've linked below for you, then you can have a nice relaxing time after a day's work, or even if you're a little adamant on your phone. So again, I hope this helps you in some particular way. Very easy stretch to accomplish, very easy exercise here with the rear neck compressions here as you stretch the front of the neck as well. So to you and yours, good health.